So, niche designer, Middle Eastern perfumes. Here's my review.
Hola friends, mi gente, ¿cómo están? Espero que muy bien. How are you doing, friends? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are enjoying a quiet evening. It's pretty late. I'm here being a night owl that I usually am. But I wanted to hang out for a little bit and I wanted to talk about a perfume that I have been thoroughly enjoying for the past 2 weeks. And by that, I mean that I cannot stop reaching for it. It is absolutely lovely, comforting, cozy. It is all the nice feels, and I am so delighted to have it in my collection. And you can tell by the title, but the fragrance I'm talking about is one of Zimaya's perfumes. I really enjoy Zimaya. I have quite a few of their fragrances, but this one they very kindly sent to me. So this was gifted with no obligation to speak about it if I didn't want to. But I really do want to because this is gorgeous. This is Zimaya's Ramsh, and it's funny because on Fragrantica it's called Ramsh Diva. There is another Ramsh, which I believe is a male version, and it's in a blue bottle. This one is white. This is the box. It's very pretty. It's a white box with what's meant to look like a red ruby and a mandala. It's very lovely. And then when you open it, the perfume is seated like this. I have gotten so many messages on Instagram about this bottle. It is absolutely lovely. It's so beautiful. This is what the bottle looks like. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up. There it goes. It's opalescent. It's not just white. It actually shifts pink and purple and cream and gold. It's an opalescent bottle. Very beautiful. Like I said, very gorgeous. This almost looks like a very ornate necklace, right? And then the top, the cap, has a nice weight to it. So pretty. You could definitely use this as a paperweight once the perfume is finished. On the back it says Zimaya. On the front you have that gorgeous ruby again. Just very beautiful presentation from Zimaya. This is so lovely. Let me spray it for you. Now, I know that some of the folks who watch my channel like to get right into the notes. And I am a yapper. I tend to yap. And I like to share my anecdotal thoughts and experience with the perfume in order to speak on notes. But I know that some folks need to just hear what the notes are to start formulating their own picture of what it's going to smell like. Ramsh Diva. Top notes are vanilla, jasmine, and fruity notes. Middle notes are sugar, tonka bean, and vanilla, and the base notes are amber, patchouli, and musk. And those might sound a little familiar to you because this fragrance is inspired by Kayali's Vanilla 28, which I happen to own. This is actually my third bottle. So I had bought a little mini. I finished it. I picked up, look at the juice. Look how dark this juice has gotten. Do you see this? So then I picked this one up and I was like, girl, you like this? You know, you might as well pick up the full size. And I purchased the full size. So I'm very familiar with Vanilla 28. I quite enjoy it. My favorite of the vanillas from Kayali is actually Vanilla Cocoa. But I enjoy Vanilla 28. I think it's a very nice foundation, a basis for layering, right? Which a lot of people say. So that's what this is supposed to be inspired by. If you look at the notes in Fragrantica, they pretty much are identical. What can I tell you about that though? So let me spray some on the back of my hand. I'll do Ramsh on this hand, and I'll go ahead and do 28 on this one. Ooh, wow, that was a jet stream. Okay, so like I said, I am familiar with 28, right? And I quite enjoy it. To me, Ramsh has taken everything that is sweet and warm and comforting and cozy and intimate from 28 and kept that. And they left out the darker, earthier, indolic in a way scent that is in Vanilla 28. So Vanilla 28 does have a musk as well. They both have musk. I have to say that to me, the musk in Vanilla 28, especially as it continues to mature, starts becoming more prominent. It's more pungent, it's stronger, it's strong. The patchouli here is strong, especially as it ages and it starts doing this and turning practically purple. The patchouli starts getting darker and earthier and stronger. And there's also this like little bitter note that I have always picked up here, especially for the first part of this fragrance, right, of 28. The top and the mid. And it's not until the very, very end of dry down, that possibly the point where I'm now the only person smelling this, that we get to what this is in its entire journey. In order to get to that really comforting, sweet, warm skin-like vanilla in here, I gotta wait for that dry down. I gotta work through all the rest of the stuff. So this to me is not a very sweet vanilla, at least not on my skin. This one is everything I love about the dry down of this perfume. This is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. When I tell you that I go to bed and I've just been spraying it and spraying it and spraying it, I kid you not, I'm looking at my fan. I actually like sprayed some into my fan because I just wanted the scent to envelop me. There's something so incredibly comforting. This feels almost like an intimate vanilla hug. It is such a lovely, cozy scent. So if we look at the notes, right? Vanilla, jasmine, that to me is clean. It's creamy. It's floral and sweet. It is a very innocent, pretty jasmine, right? There's nothing indolic, nothing barnyardy, nothing tangy or musky about this jasmine. It's beautiful. It's floral. It's sweet. It's creamy. It's very pretty, mi gente. And fruity notes, I'm not sure what they mean by fruity notes, right? I'm not picking up any like distinct fruit. It's very sweet. It's super lovely. Middle notes are sugar and tonka bean and vanilla. There is such a beautiful golden warmth in this fragrance. And that sugar, oh my goodness, it really is like kind of the smell of sugar in the raw, the sugar that they give you in the little brown packets at Darby's. That's the kind of brown sugar, right? This isn't like the molasses type of scented brown sugar. It's a light brown sugar, and it's very warm, very sweet, very lovely. And then amber, again, more warmth. Golden, like this is a halo of warmth, of golden warmth. And then we have this musk, and the musk to me again is a light, fluffy, sweet musk. It's gorgeous. It is literally everything that I like about 28 at the dry down, and it skips all of the earthier, darker tones that are in this fragrance. So it's not until the dry down that these two smell alike, in my humble opinion. And I don't know if you can see it past this little thing, but I've already made a dent in this perfume. I don't know if you can, I've made quite a dent. When I tell you that I can't put it down, so it's right here. And I've used this much from here to here. I wish the camera could catch it so you could see. See the juice in there? I have used, but then this is like solid glass. So it's literally like from here to here. When I tell you I can't put this down, this is another one that I need to back up. You know, it was kindly gifted to me. I'm not sure how much this one retails for. Zimaya does have a US website now. And I also have an affiliate code if you feel comfortable using it. I'll put it in the description because I don't know it off the top of my head. But it saves you 15% off because this is so pretty. And actually I would even pair it with Vanilla 28 because it gives Vanilla 28 a warmth and a sweetness that it does not have from out the gate. You know what's so funny about this? This is starting to smell like a whole Middle Eastern perfume. When I tell you I am getting such like a Middle Eastern type of musk and patchouli here, it's lovely. It is quite beautiful. It really is. I mean, I'm on my third bottle, right? Or I've purchased it 3 times for a reason. But this is the sweet young sister. This would be the sweet young sister, and this would be the mature, in charge, bossier sister, you know? Because there is overlap here. They are similar, but there's just something so sweet and so inviting and so cozy and so skin-like. and so addictive. I can't stop wearing this perfume. I find it so incredibly addictive, especially in the evenings. Been wearing it to bed, like I said, quite often. I got a serious dent, mi gente. That doesn't happen often. I flip from perfume to perfume. But when I have perfumes that I cannot put down, I can't put them down. Right now, Ramsh Diva is one of those perfumes. So if you see this and you're curious and you've asked yourself, I wonder if it is like 28. It is. It is a sweeter, softer, gentler, warmer, cozier, more comforting version of 28. It's lacking all the bossiness that 28 has. But 28 turns into this all the way at the dry down when it's just a skin scent for me. This is lovely. I've gotten compliments on it. It's just gorgeous. Now, I think this is feminine. I wouldn't go as far as to say that a man cannot wear it, but to me, there's just such a beautiful feminine energy in here. I mean, if I was a man, I'd want some of that energy too, because it's just beautiful. That's just me. This is so good. I am so grateful to have received this. I wasn't even aware it had dropped, to be honest with you. I did not even know that it had dropped, but they did a fabulous job in presentation. Look at this gorgeous bottle. And in wear, this lasts a nice amount of time. I want to say it lasted a work day. So at least 8 to 9 hours. Projection if you overspray. And by overspray, I mean like if you do your clothes as well as your skin. I think you're getting like 3 or 4 feet. People can smell you, and it lasts on your clothes forever. I sprayed it on my pajamas and it's still there. And I love it. It's so comforting. Mi gente, now I'm talking in circles. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Like I said, don't be surprised if I show you another one of these bottles here next week, because this is stunning. This is stunning, and I already have quite the dent. Oh my goodness, I wish you could see. I have quite the dent. I can't put it down. But yeah, so that's Ramsh. Get your nose on it if you can. Zimaya has it on their website. I'm not sure if anybody else has it, but check the Zon. Check Triple Traders, possibly. They tend to carry Zimaya. And so does Fragrance by Canada, I think. But yeah, I'm really happy to have this in the collection. Mi gente, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending some time with me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your evening and a blessed day ahead tomorrow. Hablamos luego. We'll chat soon. Se me cuidan. Take care of yourselves. Ciao.
I smell good. Yeah, I do. I smell good, and I want you to smell good too. So, niche designer, Middle Eastern perfumes. Here's my review.